Now let's go into our papers for this morning. What do you have?
Right, I have the Spectator, your weekend companion, this Saturday, 4th May to Friday, 10th May 2024. And then the very first story, it reads, use of artificial over natural plant, express worry. That story can be found on page 3 of the Spectator. And Sikaman Plaza, that story can also be found on page 8. Workers, backbone of the nation. This coming from President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and that story is on page 13 of the Spectator. Ghanaman time impeding development, leaders must set good example. You can also see that story on page 3 of the Spectator. And also at the back page of the Spectator, beyond the coach's sanction, that's some sports stories there. Coach Boedu's Chelsea plot has failed today. Elaine.
Right, I have the Mirror, the Ghana's most popular weekend paper. Today is Saturday, May 4, 2024. Headliners: Dr. Med Festus Ni Boy receives National May Day Award for exceptional union leadership. The entire story is on page 6 and 27 respectively. And we have a playwright Latif Abubakar, Italian embassy partner for the license, and that story is on page 30. Now, toothpaste as aphrodisiac, alarming trend despite medical warnings. Yes, I was hearing this about 2 days ago. When I was having conversations with some boys, and they freely say, Charlie, the thing it's like poho. So, they use it as an aphrodisiac in so many ways. This is a topic that has to really be looked into. And on the back page of the Mirror, we have some sports. Abdul Fattah Isahaku for the leg games that they are going to be playing. This is the Ghana sensational Abdul Fattah Isaka has played an instrumental role in Leicester City's successful qualification. Your next paper.
Right, I have Daily Guide, and then 2 cops gunned down manhunt for suspects. That story can be seen on page 3 of the Daily Guide. No wrong done in SML deal. Coming from Afenyo Markin. Also, majority demands recall of Parliament. That's from Speaker Alban Bagwin, and that story can be seen on page 3 of the Daily Guide. Office of the Special Prosecutor, police investigate Kwadaso MP over bribe. Page 6 of the Daily Guide has that story in details. Na Ayemode returns to school. That's it, also on page 6 of the Daily Guide. Also on the back page of the Daily Guide, some sports stories there. GFA applauds Zito. Paris 2024, 4 para-athletics coaches join preparations. Maradona children want remains at mausoleum. GRS honors Anita Redu Menta. Amate wins veteran Scrabbles tourney. So that's what I have for the Daily Guide.
Daily Graphic, the most truth and accuracy every day, and theirs is a weekend special. And we have Baumia meets EU ambassadors on page 6 as a headliner, and Ghana makes progress in press freedom. And on the back page of the Daily Graphic, we have FC Samatex scripting another Premier League Cinderella story.
All right, Elaine, let's do some online stories now. We are going to Ghana weekend. So take your tabs, your phones, and then let's do this together. So celebrity news, medical makes Ghana proud with magical O2 Indigo concert in London, and you can find the video on theghanaweekend.com. Watch how Afronita and Abigail mesmerize stage at the Britain's Got Talent audition. Also, Sweet X Sister Debbie joins medical on stage at his sold-out O2 Indigo concert in London.
And I have Akwabwa ties the knot in colorful ceremony. Congratulations to you, Akwabwa and Theresa. That was a very, very ravishing ceremony. It was beautiful. beautiful. You see the videos? They are amazing. Kudos to you and your wife. Live stream of Medical live in London Indigo at the O2 concert. We have Burna Boy cancels Netherlands concert. Promises tickets refund.
All right. Kojo Golden bags Afrobeat Artist of the Year nomination at Ghana Music Awards USA. It's make or break for Ghana music industry as Medical holds concert at O2 Indigo in London tonight. Martha Ankoma Lil Wayne to make third court appearance in defamation case.
Right. And I would like to go into a story that I have seen in the Mirror, which is at the front page, but it's on page 30. Playwright Latif Abubakar, Italian embassy partner for the license. And I read, Ghanaian playwright Latif Abubakar has partnered the embassy of Italy in Ghana, Accra, to stage an adaptation of The License by Italian novelist, the Nobel Prize winner Luigi Pirandello. Having previously partnered the Embassy of Spain in Ghana to adapt and stage 2 Spanish plays into Afrocentric versions, Mr. Abubakar, who is also the Chief Executive Officer of Globe Productions Limited, is also partnering the Embassy of Italy to adapt quote-unquote, The License. The play explores themes of bureaucracy, absurdity, and an individual's struggle against obsessive systems. Now it is going to be held. It was written by Italian dramatist, novelist, and poet Luigi Pirandello, The License, and was first published in newspaper in 1911. Wow. It will be held at the Accra International Conference Center, May 4th, 5th, and 6th, 2024.
Right, Elaine. So in the center spread of the Daily Guide, where we have the News One Entertainment, a story caught my attention, and I'd like to read that. Strongman regrets involving Fela in medical fight. Rapper Strongman has expressed regret for involving Fela McCarthy, ex-wife of fellow rapper Medical, in their past feud. Reflecting on his actions, Strongman admitted that it was so inappropriate to drag Fela into their showbiz part, considering she had no role in their dispute. In an interview with Anita Ekufu on TV3, Strongman confessed, "I always want the beef to be just me and the artist. I only replied because Medical brought in my wife. But deep down, I was not happy with it because insulting an innocent woman who is not part of it, I did not like it for me to involve Fela in this whole issue because Fela is innocent. She is not part of the beef." Strongman explained that his response stemmed for Medical involving his partner in a diss track, prompting him to retaliate. However, he acknowledged that it was a mistake and called on fellow artists to refrain from dragging relatives into their musical feud. "So I think rappers should take this seriously. It is me and you. Face me, I face you." I like that bit though. Our moms and dads and families are not part. If you are a man like me, face me and I face you, Strongman emphasized. He goes on to read, the rapper's introspective comments come as he unveils his latest EP, God and Rap, featuring 7 captivating tracks showcasing his versatility. Collaborating with talented artists like King Paluta, Kweku Darlington, Dope Nation, and Sifkins, Strongman continues to demonstrate his powers in the rap scene.
Now I have the center spread of the Mirror, and there is this trend. I don't know if you have seen it, Jifa. I don't know if you've seen it amongst our ladies of today. They wear very short heels. It's quite classy and chic, very stylish. They don't do the very long 4-6 inch anymore. It's quite very low, about 2 inches. Yes, and very, very classy. It's called the kitten heels. For those of us who do not know the name, it's called kitten heels. And it's become a trend. And the center spread of the Mirror is stating these reasons. Kitten heels. It's written by Hadiza Nuhu Bila Kwanza. Kitten Hills have undergone a remarkable evolution since their debut in the 1950s. Initially designed as a blend of style and comfort, these modest heels have seen a resurgence in popularity, making them a current trend in the fashion world. Let's explore their journey through the decades. Now, 1950 and 1960 is quite a lot, so I'll just put them together. Kitten heels gained prominence in the 1950s, paired with elegant ensembles. They were a symbol of sophistication for both day and evening wear. In the 60s, swinging 60s saw a decline in kitten heel popularity as fashion veered towards more avant-garde styles. Despite this, they remained a choice for those seeking a subtle and refined look. And in the 80s, a revival of the kitten heels occurred in the 80s, aligning with revival of classic. In the 90s and early 2000s, the kitten heels have faced a setback during the 90s minimalist trend, but made a comeback in the 2000s. Now, mid-2000s till now, kitten heels have maintained their relevance, continuously reinvented by designers to suit modern taste, seen on runways and red carpets as they are styled in innovative ways, adding a creative flair to our outfits.
You know, I own a few of these heels, and I must confess they are very, very
They're so comfortable.
Because, you know, sometimes you just don't, you're not in the mood for the very, long heels. You just want to do a casual look, but not with a sneaker or a flat sandal. So you just go with a kitten heel, and it really adds a touch of class and elegance.
A flair. You know, it gives a swing to your walk.
Anyway, I have a story from Mohbad's wife that's coming from Nigeria. Let me take us through this one quickly. I did not conduct a DNA test on Mohbad's son. That's Wunmi, wife of Mohbad. Wife of late singer, the name, Charlie, please pardon me.
Nigerian.
Nigerian. I think I can mention the Oladimije Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. Wunmi has refuted rumors claiming she conducted DNA test on her son Liam in secret. Recent reports circulating in sections of the media alleged that Wunmi had private conducted a DNA test on Liam at 2 different centers. However, she has vehemently denied these claims, labeling them as false. In an interview with Sahara reporters on Thursday, Wunmi dismissed the allegation, stating firmly it is a lie. Joseph Aloba, Wunmi's father-in-law, had been vocal about his insistence on a DNA test to confirm Liam's true paternity. Despite Wunmi's willingness to undergo a DNA test earlier, she has now expressed her reluctance to proceed with it. Wunmi clarified that she would only consider a DNA test if her late husband Mohbad were to request it. She emphasized that Mohbad was the only man she had been intimate with and asserted that he had deflowered her. The controversy surrounding Liam's paternity has sparked discussions among fans and the public, with many closely following the developments related to the situation.
Right. Now, let me go to page 3 of the Mirror, the aphrodisiac situation. Toothpaste as aphrodisiac. It's becoming an alarming trend despite medical warnings. Now, small boys may be doing things, but it will amaze you to know that women are making toothpaste go
whatever they are looking for, they'll find it.
Now, in a shocking trend, some women in Ghana are using white toothpaste. Some people are listening as an aphrodisiac and the JJ tightening agent, despite warnings from medical professionals about its potential risks. Now, the practice has gained popularity among aphrodisiac and waist bead vendors in the Accra Central Market, who claim that applying white toothpaste to the vajayjay and washing it off a few minutes before the do can trigger a long-lasting sexual experience. Vendor's perspective. Waist beads vendor Oba Aku confidently explained that white toothpaste was a better option than lemons as a cleanser for the armpit, beneath the breast, ears, thighs, and the anal region. Now, she believed that many women do not wash the anal area properly, and applying toothpaste and washing it after 5 minutes would, help them feel clean. Another vendor, Sister Ata, said she was 52 years old, but she still enjoyed having sex. So she was always on the lookout for new ways to spice up her sex life and found the toothpaste sensation pleasurable. Now, let me read just the medical's perspective and then we can move on. Reacting to this trend, an obstetrician gynecologist at the Shape Healthcare Specialist Medical Center in Accra, Dr. Promise E. Sefoga, cautioned against the use of white toothpaste as an aphrodisiac and vagina tightener. He said such habits could heighten the chances of infertility in women. Please listen. He said such habits could heighten the chances of infertility in women and distract the vaginal area, leading to other infections. He confirmed that to the Mirror that toothpaste sensation was not new to Ghanaian women, stating that, hey, it's been an old practice, even... In fact, get the paper and read for yourself. The story is on page 3. And please, if you have a medical doctor, a gynecologist, go to him. Let him tell you the harshness it can bring to your special area, so you stop using it. Aphrodisiac, wow!
How can you tell me that story?
Well, it's been told in the Mirror on page 3.
We've been taught that the female genital organ is such that it's self-cleansing. Yes, it's self-cleansing. So I don't know how they sit to discover these things or how they even think about them to even try it. People who try it.
Too much innovation.
You know, please, if you have a problem down there, go and see a medical practitioner to be told exactly what is wrong with you and what to do, rather than inserting all sorts of absurd things down there.